Gauteng police are conducting operations ahead of the Easter holidays. Now, the operations are aimed at ensuring that road users are safe and to deal decisively with crime and any security threats this Easter holidays. Now, SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu joins us now live. A very good afternoon to you, Lopang. Thank you so much for joining us. Just take us through exactly where you are and what's happening. What came out of that briefing?
Good afternoon, Simpio. We know that the operation started just over an hour ago, and we're yet to see the provincial commissioner who's leading this particular operation here today making his way. We do know that he's on his way, but he's yet to arrive. I'm going to move out of shot, and our colleague Gina Mabina is going to show you what's currently happening. The numbers that we have so far are that just over 20 people have been arrested since the start of this operation. We got that from the communications team of the South African Police Services, and we just got to wait for Provincial Commissioner Tombeni to make his way to give us a breakdown of those particular figures. The Easter holidays are fast approaching. We have just a day left before people start making their way to their respective organizations, their respective homes or churches or provinces rather, where they'll be spending the long weekend with their families. And it's quite important to have various law enforcement agencies conduct such operations where they try to ensure that all the cars are roadworthy and they are well maintained to make those long distances that we are going to see, particularly in provinces like from Gauteng to KwaZulu-Natal or Gauteng to the Limpopo province, where we know that the Moria Church, the ZCC Moria Church, will be opening up for the first time in 5 years. So we're expecting high numbers from this province to that particular province in Limpopo. We also do know that the schools have closed. Some schools have closed already for the long weekend, and we're expecting quite a high number of people to start packing and making their way. So this operation is to ensure that people do not drive drunk, that people adhere to the road rules, that they have the proper documentation, as well as finding out if they are ready to be traveling this Easter holidays rather. I'm pretty sure what you can see now is just the operation in full effect. We've seen quite a number of taxis being stopped to ensure that there aren't any illicit goods or undocumented people who are traveling without the proper documentation. And that's what we've been seeing happening in Operation Chanela for the past couple of months, because this started this year, if I'm not mistaken. Every week Operation Chanela takes place in Piwe, and I think we'll get back to you to talk to General Tombeni as well with tips on how people can safeguard their belongings, their homes, as well as the churches they'll be going to, when we do know that churches or such gatherings have become a target over the years. So we'll speak to him a little bit later regarding that. I think it's back to you in studio for now, Simpi.
All right, Lopang, thank you so much for joining us. Lopang Alamu is speaking to us live from Hammanskraal, in the east of Pretoria, and we're still waiting to hear from the Gauteng Provincial Commissioner Tombeni on what the plans are in place in terms of enforcing law enforcement on the road.